and mark those dates in your cultural calendar. Now, what is the relationship between science and art? If you really think about it, it goes far back to the cave drawings of animals during ancient time, which has allowed us to further understand about our world's past. Both science and art involve great imagination as they unite in a shared ambition to explore life's big questions. It is fair to say that many artists are scientists as well as philosophers. For example, Leonardo da Vinci was not only an artist, but he was also a scientist who meticulously observed the muscles and nerves of the face before perfecting one of the most famous paintings in the world, the Mona Lisa. With that said, we're going to take you to an exhibition at Beijing's UCCA and the Kuntai Cultural Center to look into the interplay between the two realms. Our reporter Shen Li has the story.
When science meets art. Drawing inspiration from various concepts ranging from quantum physics to human genetics, 14 scientists and 17 famous artists have joined hands to create 23 artworks, including sculptures, installations, and images. Don't be misled into thinking that combining art and science is just a fad. Quite the contrary, the practice has a long history. And a good example is the Renaissance master Da Vinci, whose study of natural sciences has greatly influenced his art. And as the exhibition shows, the practice is embedded into our daily lives. It is also the key in engaging future audiences. Each artwork represents the clash between emotions and rationality of artists and scientists. For example, artists have translated invisible energy fields into visually striking sculptures, or created a chemistry lab space, citing the similarities between science and alchemy. As a whole, they reflect on the role of human activity on ecological imbalances, and aim to redefine the position and obligations of the human society on Earth. So what prompted you to do the exhibition, and why do you choose the theme of combining art and science?
This COVID-19, it's attacked us very quickly. Suddenly we change everything. So I asked a question to the scientists and artists. How to face this new situation? What is your purpose? What's your reflection for this crisis? But artists and scientists, they are separated. I think after Renaissance, in the Renaissance, always artists and scientists and engineers, they are always one person. Like Da Vinci, like Michelangelo, like Dürer. After Enlightenment age, and scientists, philosophers, and artists, they say goodbye in the foot of the mountain. Maybe in someday they will meet again in the top of the mountain because they have to face the same situation.
Gu noted the collaborative work between artist Yang Qian and scientist Lu Yuming is an excellent case in point. It's combining the two disciplines while introducing new developments and enriching people's vision in the two areas. Lu and his team have developed a non-invasive detection method for Down syndrome by separating fetal DNAs in the plasma of the mother, benefiting millions of pregnant women. By comparing the shapes of the human chromosomes and the letters of the Hebrew alphabet, he raised the fundamental question of whether human destiny is purely coded by genes and already determined for good.
Artists Yang Qian and Lu Yuming, when they work together, they gave me a surprise. He used neon color and different color to express the gene, DNA, and when you enter this single room, you find everything connecting to your DNA. And all the information was designed by the natural world, not designed by yourself. Even your behavior, even your whole life, also decided by your genes.
And I think the exhibition is an excellent way to engage the audience, especially the young audience.
This is a new feeling out of their ordinary daily experience. When somebody want to jump outside of the daily experience, they will need inspirations.
Gu hopes the exhibition could be the start of more cases of art fusing with different disciplines. It says that innovation often comes from the most unexpected combinations. Regardless of our professions, in a way, we're all observing and exploring the world around us. And the most important thing is to never stop questioning and pushing boundaries. Shen Li, CGTN.